So, in the Inkfish principles, we will explain the basics of the Inkfish methodology. Those are the core reasons why we do things, and we will often refer back to it. Not everybody does things the same way, and you will see other businesses not applying these principles. That might be because they're just copying other people, or they are not aware of the latest ways in which Google is looking at content and indexing pages. The first thing I'm going to explain to you is the hierarchy of value of your visitors and how they relate to each other. Why is this important? Firstly, we're looking to increase the value of a business. When you sell a business, the business broker will look at the profit, the turnover, the stock, and in terms of digital marketing, your Google ranking and visitors and possibly buyers online. Something they will not look at is how many followers you have on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. They are really of no importance to the business because they actually do not equate money in the bank. That's why we are focusing on SEO and bringing Google ranking and visitors to your website. So that said, the main aim is driving sales because that is eventually what counts as real value. So how does this relate to the people that you engage with? Now it's getting fun. So here are the people who are new to your brand. They've never met you before and they will be exposed to your brand for the very first time. They're at the bottom of the pyramid. Then there will be people who have heard of your name before and has been exposed to your brand more often. Repetition and consistency in that repetition is therefore important. Then you get the social media follower. They have actively decided to keep an eye out for you and your brand, or want to just show some positivity. You're also able to communicate with them a bit better than if they're not at all following you. Then comes the subscriber to your newsletter. They have given you permission to email you with updates, specials, and the like. You are able to communicate with them more directly than with your social media follower. After that comes the switch from where digital marketing ends and the sales funnel starts. People who are engaging directly are now replying back to an email and asking questions about your product, or they are on Facebook and sending you a Facebook messages. They need an answer about your business personally. Then comes the buyer, the actual sale of a product. Is there more above that? Yeah, there's a repeat buyer. Is there even more than that? Yes, there's the referring buyer who is so happy with this product or service that they are going to actively promote your business. So, what is the core principle of what we are trying to do? We are trying to push from the bottom to the top. So, from new to your brand, to a follower, from a follower to a buyer, from engaging directly to referring, all of those steps are pushing them up. We're not trying to get somebody who's already subscribed to your newsletter to become a social media follower, or somebody who is on your website and considering to buy to now all of a sudden decide to go be sidetracked by your Instagram posts. So this hierarchy is very important in the reasoning why certain things are going to be pushed to certain target markets. And lastly, You reward those that are at the top. Your referring buyer, you need to look after them more than anyone else.